All right, we're going to talk mobile home park investing. Mobile home parks come in a lot of different flavors and shapes and sizes, and we're going to roll through one right now and talk about mobile home parks. So this one here is a nice mobile home park. Um, it's got paved streets. It's got street speed bumps, to keep the traffic down. That was a big one. The trailers, the mobile homes are in decent condition overall. Neighborhood is well maintained. It's got utilities, water, sewer, overhead electrical, everything. There's some newer homes. There's some older homes. But the things that you want to keep in mind with mobile home parks is when you're evaluating a mobile home park, you want to take a look at the cars. You want to take a look at the residents, and there are a lot of children. Is it families? Do you see suspicious activity going on? What are you getting into? The big thing you want to make sure is you just check utilities, um, water, sewer, things like that. If you've got a septic and a well, those can be very expensive to deal with mobile home parks. But as you can see, we've got some nice SUVs in here. The mobile homes themselves, some people have done some improvements and additions on them, things like that. So this is probably a C plus, B minus park here. I'm going to show you another one that's an A, and I'm going to show you another one that's a D. So this one here, well, actually a DF. This one here is a, low B, mid to high C, depending, some newer homes, some older homes, but very well maintained overall, good condition, good numbers, got a couple of homes that are boarded up that have some issues there and things. But generally, you can also check crime reports in the area to make sure that it's a nice, safe neighborhood for kids and families and things like that. The one thing you want to keep in mind with mobile home parks is you don't want to own the homes themselves. You want to lease the land. You don't want to really deal with renting mobile homes. You don't want to have to deal with things like that. You want to just rent the lot. So that's one thing to take in consideration and look for when you're looking at mobile home parks. Some people like to rent them, but I do not. I like the land only. If the homes are included with the sale, I try to sell those back to the tenants and do an owner finance deal so they can own their own property, take care of it, do the upkeep, things like that. So this isn't a bad community here. I've got a much nicer one I'm going to show you. So I'm going to do a little bit on mobile homes and show you a few of those. And again, you want to look at the infrastructure, the roads, the streets, how do the units themselves look? What does the vegetation, the trees look like? What do the utilities look like? What do the residents look like? And then at the end of the day, it's all about the income. What's cool about mobile home parks is if you do it right, you're just leasing dirt. They're good long-term residents, good hardworking people. In some areas, they are retirement communities. In other areas, they're workforce housing. So mobile home parks can be a great investment and a great need and use for the community. So do not be afraid of them. You just need to understand them, understand the metrics and the economics, and what it takes to manage one effectively.